Hello everyone! I am going to do a video today using my Splurge cream eyeshadow that I know most of you have probably seen me use quite a bit. And I'm going to use it all over my eye, and I'm going to try to kind of create an ombre effect with my eyeshadow. So I wanted to be able to show you guys and see how it comes out, and maybe it ends up being something you guys want to try out too. I went ahead before I got started with the video and applied my face primer and also my eye primer, which is that Moodstruck eye primer. And I always use that before I get started. I don't normally use it with the Splurge cream eyeshadow, but I wanted to today just because of the effect that I'm going to try to do. I'm going to use some of my It Cosmetics concealer, and I'm going to put that all over my eye, and you can use any concealer. This is just the one that I already have. So I'm going to get started with that while we're waiting for more people to hop on. If you're watching, go ahead and comment and say hi. Let me know you guys are watching. And I'm going to bring this concealer up to my eyebrow as well. Okay. And that's just kind of creating a base for me to work with. So that is why I did the concealer first. And I am actually... Hi Callie, how are you? Glad you're able to watch. I'll see if anybody else wants to hop on before I get started with the eyeshadow. And if you guys saw in the post, I put in there that I'm going to be doing a smaller giveaway if I'm able to get 10 shares for the video, and then a bigger giveaway where I'm just going to add something in if I can get 20 shares. So if you guys are watching this, go ahead and share the video. Go ahead and click the heart button. Let me know that you like the video. And go ahead and comment and let me know that you're watching too. So you would get an entry for each one of those that you do. And so you can get a total of 3 entries for doing each of those. And then after midnight, so in the morning probably, I'll do the drawing. So I will get everybody's names in there and then see who won. But I have to get 10 shares for the small giveaway and 20 for the big giveaway. So if it doesn't happen, then the giveaway doesn't happen. So hi Michelle, you say yo every time you get on my video, and I've never heard you talk like that in person. You're so goofy. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, I just put my primer and concealer on, so you can see that. I'm going in, I should show you. This is Faithful, and it's a really pretty matte brown color. And I just put a little bit on my Splurge cream brush. So if you guys can see that, it's specifically for this eyeshadow. And I'm going to use just a little bit. I'm not going to go in too dark, because after I get my first couple steps done, I'm going to go in and add a little bit more. So I'm going to cover the entire lid with this. And if you're just hopping on, go ahead and comment. Let me know you're watching. Hi Rima. I'm glad you're able to watch. Okay. So I got that all over. And I'm going to go in with that crease brush. And it's just a little brush. And I'm just going to follow right up here. And kind of go back and forth to get rid of that harsh line that I had. And I will keep doing that until I feel like it's really blended in there. And this is the first time that I've tried this. I'm sorry, Michelle. I have the same issue a lot of the time. But I'm going to try to get rid of any harsh lines. But anyways, that's what I was going to say. I have not tried to use the Splurge cream all over my eye yet. So this is really exciting. So and I'm glad you guys are able to be here to watch. So I'm going to go in with my deluxe brush. You can see that. And I'm just going to keep blending. And I'm actually going to come up a little bit. And I may add a touch of one of my other brown. Oh, good, Rima. I'm glad you're not having that issue. And I'm going to Just keep blending that upwards. And I may go, I think I said that, but I may go in with one of my other browns too. Okay, so you guys can see that right there. I'm going to get a little bit more of that Splurge cream eyeshadow on my brush. I'm going to add just a little bit more in there. So, I absolutely love this color, but I've only used it in addition to using another color, and I wanted to try all over my eye just to see how it would look. So, and if you're just hopping on, you can always go back and watch the beginning part to see kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going over it again really quickly. So there is that. And that turned out really pretty. So it starts darker and then kind of fades into that really, really light brown. And I'll do a little bit more. And you could add as much as you want. So if you want it to be even darker than that, you could go in and add even more of that matte brown to make it an even darker color. But I really like this. I think this is a really pretty color. So I am going to do the same thing on the other side. And hello to everyone else just coming on. So I'm going to do the same thing. I didn't put too much on my brush because I can always add more later. And I'm just going to do my whole lid. Okay, and I'm going to go in again with that crease brush. And I'm going to go right here on the crease. So I hope everyone had a really great Easter. I know we did. The kids had a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep doing that. Just get all of the all of those harsh lines just blended out. So now that I did that, I'm going to go in with that blending, or that deluxe brush, sorry, not the blending brush. And I'm just going to do circular motions and bring it up a little bit. And then if you want to, you can do this a couple of times too. And bring it like right up into your brow. So you really get that defined like fade into the lighter brown. Oh, Rima, oh my gosh, you need to get some for sure. And I'm going to be doing an order later this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, because I need to get actually more of this. So I want more of the Splurge cream eyeshadow, but I want it in like this wine color. It looks so stinking pretty, and I've like been dying to get it, so I really want to get that ordered this week. So if you do want me to order something for you, just let me know. Okay, so I'm going to come over again just to add a little bit more. And again, you can literally do this as much as you want. Is the Epic waterproof? No, I don't think so. I mean, it comes off in the shower, so I would say no. I mean, it stays on good, don't get me wrong, but if I get my face wet and wash it off, it all comes off. So okay, and then I'm going to go in with the deluxe brush again and just kind of blend it up and do circular motions. And Rima, I don't know if you were on in the beginning of the video, but I started out with concealer on my eyes over top of my primer. So I thought you would be excited to see that. Okay, so there are my eyes. And it doesn't look like I have any harsh lines or anything. I'm going to kind of look at them for a second. I guess this one looks like it is a little bit darker, so I'm going to go in and add just a little bit more over here. I want them to be even, obviously, so if you have to do that, you have to do it. Yeah, I use the concealer just as like a base to get started. So, and I'll use that crease brush again just to get rid of any harsh lines. Okay. That's a lot better. Okay, and I know it's kind of coming out on both sides, but I haven't done my foundation or anything yet, so that's not really an issue. We will get to that in a moment. Okay, so I got that done. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my eyeliner. And I didn't even have to use, if I had to, I was going to go in with Ansi, which is that dark golden brown right here on top, just to kind of give it a different color so it kind of fades into lighter, but I think it actually turned out pretty good the way it is, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it that way. And I'm really excited that I was able to try that out because I've been wanting to do it for a while and I was just like really nervous, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and try it. If it turns out horrible, we can just start over. So okay, so I'm going to go in with my eyeliner. I'm going to come out a little bit more up here. Okay. And then I'm going to look up into the side and get under there in my waterline. Just on the edge. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more. Yeah, I wanted to do this video a little bit earlier, but my husband works second shift. I think most of you know that. So my daughter's like on his sleep schedule, so she slept in until like 11. I thought for sure I'd get her to take a nap. No, did not happen. So she is still awake, but she's watching Moana, so hopefully that keeps her entertained for a little bit. That's her favorite movie. That and Boss Baby. But she's laying on the couch, so if I'm lucky, she'll fall asleep. Okay. I'm going to come out a little bit. And I don't think I said it already, but this is the Moonstruck pencil eyeliner that I'm using. Oh, I'm going to come up and do the waterline on the top. Just on the edge. Okay. And if you're just hopping on, go ahead and say hi. I got my eyes done already, so if you are just hopping on, you can go back once I'm finished with the live and rewatch it so you can see what all I did. But I'm going to go ahead and get my foundation on first, and then I'll go in and do my eyebrows. I got my sponge. Okay. Close this. And this is the Unique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, which I love. And I really like this foundation because it does cover up a lot of that redness I have. And I did remember to take a before picture, which I normally forget. Well, about half the time I forget to do it. So I'll be able to show you guys the difference. And the foundation is one of the big ones that I notice a huge difference with. So I will get that all blended in. I'm going to look in my mirror a little bit just so I can make sure I didn't miss anything. It's not as easy to see in my camera. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I got my foundation all blended in, and I'm going to go in with that brow pencil that I just got recently. This is the Unique, and this is in the color medium. They have a blonde one, the medium is the brown, and then they have a black one too. So I'm going to use the spoolie on this end first, and just kind of brush them out a little bit. And then I'm going to come on top and just kind of follow my brow line. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side and just go on the bottom and then come on the top and follow my brow line also. I'm not trying to do anything too dramatic because I want this to be more like an everyday look. Okay, so go in here and brush that out. Okay, so there are the brows. I feel like the other side's a little bit thicker. Oh my gosh, those kids are destroying my house, I'm sure of it. Both boys are off school today, so they're up there having a heyday. Okay, so I got that done. I'm going to use a little bit of my contour and highlight. If I can get this off. And I'm going to go in with my contour brush. I'm going to get just a little bit on this side of that cream contour. You guys have seen me use it already. And I'm just going to come out a little bit. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm going to just go in with my beauty blender and just really blend that in. And I'm not going to get too crazy with my contour either. I just want something simple. But I do want a little bit, so we will get that in there. And if you're just hopping on, go ahead and comment and say hi. Let me know you're watching. And if you're watching this later on as a replay, go ahead and comment replay too. And I talked at the beginning of the video a little bit about the giveaway. So if you didn't get to see that, just go ahead and rewatch it once I'm done with the live. And then once you do share the video, just go ahead and comment shared. And let me know that you shared it. Okay. I'm going to come up here just a little bit. Okay. And again, I'm going to use my beauty blender and just blend that in. And I'm not even going to bother with the nose as far as contouring goes. Thank you, Rima. Okay, so I'm going to go in with a little bit of my highlight. And what brush do I want to use for that? I'll use this one. I'm just going to get that little bit of contour off before I try to use this. So this is the powder highlight. And if you guys haven't seen that yet, this is what I just used. And I'm going to go in with that powder highlight. And you can also use the Beauty Blender to get this on too. I found that that works pretty good. So there's definitely different techniques that you can use, so it's not like you have to do it a certain way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use this brush right here and just kind of brush all that off. Not off, but just kind of feather it out. Okay, and I am going to use that highlight that is more of like a bronze. I think this probably is more similar to the strobing sticks that you can get. I just tried one out yesterday actually, and I feel like this is very similar. So I'm just going to add a little bit right in there and a little bit right in here. Do the same thing on the other side, and I'm just using my finger to get that on there. Okay, and then I'm going to use that Beauty Blender just to kind of blend it in a little bit. Alright. Okay, so I think that is good. It's very subtle, but I can definitely see it there. So, and that's what I was going for. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my eyelash curler, and again I'm going to use that Epic mascara just because it's my favorite, so you guys are going to have to put up with me using it all the time. And then I'm going to try to do an ombre effect on my lips today too, and that was one that I was like really excited to try out. So, and I'm going to use that Splash liquid lipstick that I got. It's the dark berry color, and I'm going to go in with that concealer too. So we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit on the bottom. Okay. And then, I'm sure you guys can see the difference. I absolutely love this mascara. Like, it is to die for. So, I know I'm going to be ordering some soon, because if I run out, I'm probably going to freak. Okay. So I'm just doing the same thing over here. I'm going to go in on the bottom, get a little bit of mascara down there. Okay. And I did get a little bit like right here, so I'm going to get that off. Okay. Almost. Dang it. Let's see if I can... Okay, like I can't see it in the mirror, but I know it's there. Okay. That's good enough. We'll make it work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with that Splash liquid lipstick. And I've used this in the last couple. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But this is the dark berry color. And it is just gorgeous. But I'm actually going to use my lip liner first. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to line them really quickly. Okay, so I got the lip liner on. Let me put the lid back on this. Okay, so I'm going to go in, and if you haven't seen me use this before, this would be a fun one to watch. So, and I'll tell you what the lip liner was too here in a minute. Okay, I'm just kind of getting it started, and I'm wiping all that excess off. Okay. Okay, so I got that on there. I'm just gonna kind of clean up a couple of spots. Yeah, Rima, I love this color. I absolutely love it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with that same concealer that I used on my eyes. And I've never done this before, but I've seen somebody do it. So we'll see if it works. It might not even work. Okay, I'm like really nervous to do this. Okay. I think it worked. Okay, let me do the top. I think it actually worked. I'm like freaking out over here. I saw this on a video and I was like, I have to try that. Okay, so, ooh, probably not that much. So I'm going to do this on the top. And I have an ombre effect. That is amazing. I'm like so excited. That is like the best idea ever. Okay, so I just used my regular Splash liquid lipstick, and that is a matte. I absolutely love it. Matte is really, really popular right now, so I'm like really in love with that. And I will definitely be getting a lot more colors. I'm like so excited I could cry right now. So I went in with my, it's an It Cosmetics concealer that I've had for a while, and I just went in and kind of did an ombre effect on my lips using it. And if you guys can tell, you can really see that I kind of got the ombre effect going on there. So I'm so excited. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do, just because I will probably keep this on the rest of the night, even though I'm probably not even going anywhere. But, and I didn't get like too crazy with my makeup or anything, but I'll probably wear it for a little while. So, okay, so I'm going to use my finishing, it's a mattifying setting spray. It's a Too Faced, so. Okay. And just let that all set in. I am so excited that worked. Okay, so if you're hopping on at the end or watching this as a replay, I know a lot of people are probably at work right now. Definitely go ahead and share the video. If I'm able to get 10 shares, I'm going to do a small giveaway. Not really a small giveaway. It's still pretty cool stuff. But then if I can get 20 shares, I'm going to do a lot bigger of a giveaway. You'll still get all that same stuff from the small giveaway, but then I'm going to add in a unique product. So it will be awesome. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and comment if you're watching this as a replay and let me know. And if you share it, just comment and say shared. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all later. Bye.